going forward?
I suppose Tesla's running on its own. There's obviously a very strong long-term trend for electric vehicles. Our concern with Tesla is really the amount of competition going to be getting from the other car makers coming through. There has been issues in terms of getting hold of chips, which has affected the whole industry. And so we're sort of quite positive on some of the chip providers, so things like NXPI, Semiconductors, for example. But in terms of tech, in more generally, clearly it's been selling off in September as people are worrying about inflation. But our take on that is there's still some very long-term growth trends in place for those technology companies, and actually there's quite a lot of reasonable value if you look sort of longer term.
And thinking about the chip shortage, of course, you think about supply chain issues as well. How are you advising your clients to sort of hedge against whether they're transitory inflation pressures that are underway right now?
I think our thought is quite a lot of it is transitory, whether it be, ports being shut down in, the LA port, for example, whether it be, some of the things like the gas shortages we're seeing in Europe. Again, part of that's to do with labor, part of it's to do with Russian politics. So, there's quite a lot of it that we can see as being transitory. I think the more interesting question is as we look longer term, if, we've benefited over the long term from, China and low-cost labour in that region, demographics beginning to move against China to the shrinking working age population. So I think that will put, in the longer term, a bit more pressure in terms of inflation. But those short-term figures that we're seeing, we would expect to sort of ease off. And therefore, if you're focused on those companies with pricing power and those companies with high and resilient return on capital, we think you'll be in a reasonable place.
Thanks so much, Charlotte. Great having you on with us once again. Charlotte Ryland is co-head of investments at TSLA Investment Management. All right, right now.